So just to be clear about the rules, so these proposed rules have not actually hit the Parliament in terms of being law yet. So we're still operating on Section 21, still being very much there. So as well as Section 8. So Section 21 is after the contract ends, you get to take back your property. So that still very much is the case. So for example, if the tenants did not pay, you will have still two routes to go and get your property back. One is at the end of the tenancy agreement. When that ends, at 6 months tenancy agreement ends, you can then apply for, we can ask them to leave based on the assured short hold tenancy, which contains this Section 21, which they would have signed on entry. Which means at the end of the tenancy agreement, you can terminate this contract and they have to leave. If they don't want to leave after you've served them the notice, you can then go to court, and by law, the judge will have to give you your property back. Second option is, since they're now not paying, from what I can gather, if they haven't paid for 2 whole months, you can then apply under Section 8 to gain possession of your property back. To do that, there are a few ways you could do it. You could do it yourself, which I don't advocate, because to be honest, let the lawyers do their own thing. For a few £100, it's worth getting the right advice and the right professional serving those notices. But in effect, the notice will be, your solicitor will fill in a form called Section 8, send it to the court. The court fees I just paid last week is £355, something like that, to the county court. And the idea is that once the judgment is gained, you can then evict the tenant. You might have to pay some extra costs, which is bailiffs on the day as well, which is about £150. So my advice to you right now, if you're getting problems with your tenants, Section 21, at the end of the tenancy agreement, you can gain your possession back. Hopefully they'll just leave. If not, you'll have to apply to court, but you legally will be able to get your property back. Or Section 8 notice, once they haven't paid for 2 months, you can then apply for that to happen.